What a day.
What a day. Oh my goodness. We just got finished with the hearing regarding our nominating petitions that were challenged by the Camden County Democrats. We had 307 signatures that were submitted. They challenged 68 of them. And we've been on a Zoom call with the judge and someone from the Board of Elections checking every single person.
Line by line, going through the challenges, going through checking addresses, sloppy handwriting. Wow. But,
Yeah,
but we did it, Becky. We did
we
it.
did. We
Officially
prevailed.
on the ballot.
We needed 250 valid signatures, meaning in district, registered Democrats, and we got that. We actually exceeded that by a few signatures. So
Well, to be fair, we stopped counting, right? Like the hearing ended, right? Like they
I
just
heard 250 and I was like, good.
they
Oh,
called on the people that tried to challenge it, said, all right,
it was a nail biter. So
six,
they ended up
six,
withdrawing their challenge at the
they
end, which
withdrew their
is a
challenge,
victory for us.
which is awesome.
Um, what are your thoughts about that experience? That was something.
Look, it was at one level, it was cool to see like the gears of democracy turning. Like that we got to sit there. We're trying to represent our community. Someone said, I don't think you guys have met the standard. And we didn't yell about it. It was civil in front of a judge. So it was kind of cool to see that. That was my first observation. My second observation, though, however, is it was completely unnecessary. Like challenging names that, like a single digit of the zip code slipped off the line, whatever. That was my second. But the third observation is like shout out to our volunteers because
Oh my
honestly,
goodness, yeah.
yeah, like the, two signatures, and you know who you are, our volunteers. Those two signatures that you went out and collected, that extra day that you put in, that extra afternoon that you put in, we owe this to you because we are on the ballot by that narrowest of margins because we all did a little bit, we all did our part, and
Yes.
I'm telling you all, like,
Yes. Yeah. When people think that they don't matter, that
yeah, yeah,
their little bit of help doesn't matter, this is such a great example of how it
oh,
does.
yeah.
We literally prevailed by a couple of signatures, and that's down to our volunteers who were out there
Yeah.
collecting on our behalf. So thank
Yeah.
you from the bottom of our hearts for taking your valuable time, our only
Oh,
renewable
Jay,
resource.
Andrea, Maria, Shree, Chester, Rita,
Eddie,
Liz, Marcia, Eddie, and Mike.
yeah,
We owe
you
you
guys
guys.
rock. We have more volunteers since we were collecting signatures, so it's so exciting to see that number growing. It's amazing. But this to me also reinforces that the machine isn't going to let up.
Nope. Nope.
They are scared. You do not invest the amount of money that they invested in the lawyer that represented them unless they're concerned. They moved the goalpost once
Yeah.
midstream. We were told originally 100 signatures midstream.
Nope.
Lou Greenwald is the one who sponsors the bill to make us collect 2.5 times more what we needed, right?
Yeah.
Um, and instead of, wilting, we rose to the challenge. And then they try again with
Yeah.
challenging our petitions, and we prevail yet again. This
Yeah.
is a David and Goliath story,
I
and
know. It is.
we're getting there.
I'm an athlete. Like I love the feeling of a good hard-earned win. This feels awesome. Like this
Yeah.
feels like, we honestly like we accomplished something really big here. And I just it is such a cool feeling. It is such a cool feeling. But again, I can't get this wasn't you and I. This was our people. Like this was our people
Yeah.
getting out there and
Yeah.
really advocating on our behalf, doing the hard work, the icky part of knocking on doors and asking complete strangers, will you support these two people that you've never met that
And we don't
really
have
want to represent us?
Yeah, we don't have 500 some committee members that we
No,
lay out
no,
forms at a
no.
meeting. This was literally people giving of their time, like going door to door knocking
Yeah,
with
I know.
lists of registered voters. And
I
it's
know.
hard work. And they showed up. So
I know.
thank you. Thank you for doing that. And what you did made a difference.
Yeah.
And that means this primary, people have a choice now.
Do they
Because
do
of the work you did. They have a choice in who is running for.
good transition, Becky. And what do we have coming up? Because the work ain't done.
And the work is never done. That's right. So we have lots of volunteer opportunities for folks. So definitely check out our website. And there's a volunteer form at the bottom of the homepage. So you could, with different options. If you don't like going door to door, you can help us with phone banking or texting. We also have an event coming up on April 14th at the Voorhees branch of the Camden County Library. It's right by the old Echelon Mall there, the Voorhees Town Center. We're going to be
at Echelon Mall.
That's right. The hangout when we were kids, right? So 5 to 7 p.m. on April 14th. It's a Monday. It's drop-in. Come when you can. You don't have to be there right at 5 if you can't make it. We're going to be very informal. We'll probably, present a little bit of info. We'll, be talking about the things we care about, the policies that we support. And we want to hear from you.
Yes.
We talk to voters all the time. We were at the Tesla protest on Saturday, listening to vets who are scared about losing their benefits, listening to teachers who are scared about what's going to happen to teachers right now with the Department of Education closing. So come out, talk to us. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
We care about what you care about.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity to really change the shape of New Jersey politics this primary.
Get involved. I mean, and honestly, bring articles, bring a book that you want us to read. Yes. Find your favorite piece of legislation that got tabled last year. Like really, we have no ego in that. We know that what we're trying to do hasn't been done before, and we know we need a lot of help, up to and including. Tell us what you're passionate about. Tell us what special project you want us on. This is what our movement's about. So yeah. I hope you all can make it on the 14th because it's gonna be pretty cool.
And we will be on the ballot.
We will.
Yeah. All right. Go Kev.
See you, Bex.
See you guys.